Bello on the beat.
Get that money, make sure your fam straight. You know we ain't nothing without the family. If you eat a nigga, make sure your man ate. It look crazy when you shining and your man ain't. No, that's not what family do. Never tell a family business, that's the family rules. Family kill family when the family feud. Bring the family blues, the whole family lose. Whoa, I've been speeding like a demon through this Hellcat. Streets mislead us, that's the reason.
Hi guys, it's Rhonda with My Starting Five, and today I'm going to pick up my first lady. I am super excited. It's been the longest 3 months of my life. I miss her so much. As you can see, I am back in Harlem. Hey guys, so before I'm off to go get my first lady, I just wanted to share a little something about life and about the way life pans out. So as you guys may know or may not know, if you don't know, please watch my first video, my coming out video, to put a little bit of a backstory to what I'm about to say. So sometimes when you have kids at a very young age, people don't look at you as a good mom, or don't think you're going to rise to the occasion, or don't think you have the tools or are equipped to raise a kid, more or less kids. There's no guide to being a good mom. There's no written rules. There is rules because we speak to our elders, we speak to our parents, we speak to people that were parents before us. So we get some sort of thoughts, I would say, right? So as I sit and I reflect back on life as a teen mom, I think about how grateful I am today to be able to take this 2-hour ride to an Ivy League school to pick my baby up, right? And not to say your kid has to get into an Ivy League school to be great in life or in the world or recognized, you know? It's just to say that, guess what? A poor single mother on welfare, that was on welfare, I'm going to say, right? And not knocking anybody who is, because when I needed it, I got it. I got the support that I needed there. And I'm very thankful that now I'm able to sustain my household. But I'm going to say this. I would have never thought I would have a kid be accepted, 1, and attend 2 in Ivy League school. I could not be more grateful. And don't get me wrong, it's a struggle. The first semester, my daughter went to school remote at home with me. The next semester, she struggled through it, right? So the first semester, she struggled academically. The second semester, she killed it in grades, or A's and B's, but she struggled emotionally, not feeling connected to anyone, not feeling her worth, not understanding the why behind where she was, what it took her to get there, and how she could maintain that space in that Ivy League school. So I'm sharing this to say, when we empower our kids, we have to empower the whole kid, right? And I don't know if I lacked here as a parent, like kind of stripping some of that entitled mindset. And I say entitled because I had such a rough childhood. And don't get me wrong, my mother is excellent, has always been excellent. And even I would probably do the same thing she did to me, to my kid. Not the exact way she did it, but I don't know if I would want my daughter at 15 to become a mom, right? So I think back then, when I say, a rough childhood, it was a struggle growing up in the 80s, growing up in the 90s. The level of education that I received, the resources that were afforded to me and my family, I think was so limited. When I had my kids, it was grind time. I was constantly go, go, go. The best clothes, the best shoes, the best schools, buying thousands of books, doing so much to have them grow into people. And I'm just going to say this, that were better than the person I was coming up. Right? And I think now, looking back on it, I think I have grown into a good woman and a good mother. But not understanding what the definition of a good mother and a good woman is at 16 when I started doing it is different than what I thought at 30. It's even different than what I thought at 25. So there's so many times in life that you change and become this different person. And I say this to my kids, because me and my son Dylan is always on a power struggle. And we're on that power struggle because of his resentment toward me, because he feels like I was a different kind of mother to Ronnie, Ryan, Riley as I was to him. And sometimes even Chris. Right? And I have to tell him constantly, it's only right that I was able to learn. I was able to do it all again. And me being able to do it all again is what changed my mindset and allowed me to become who I am today and who I'm still aspiring to be at 40 years old. Because I don't know about any other teen mom. To me, it's a catch-up game. I am constantly trying to catch up on educating myself, on creating a legacy to leave my kids, on to creating, bringing in, or I don't even know if the word is bringing in, but creating some generational wealth, or just the generational mindset to gain and sustain wealth. So before I do this 2-hour drive to go get my babe, I am going to sit in the car and cry probably. Because sometimes, yes, I'm a crybaby. I'm going to celebrate myself because I have overcome so much. And to see my girl and to see my kids, period, surpass so many milestones is nothing short of amazing. And I couldn't ask for a better starting 5. So with that being said, I'm going to blast some Monica and start this drive. I'll keep y'all updated. So I'm on my way to get my car. I was going in the wrong direction. And go get my first lady. But before that, I have to stop at my favorite coffee shop. I'll show you what that is. If you're ever in Harlem, stop at this coffee shop. The pastries and coffee is good. Even though, honestly, I found a new coffee shop that the coffee's not as good, but they have like this spinach feta wrap. No, I'm not fasting today. So, hence the reason why I'm going to get some coffee. My bakery is closed. It doesn't open until 8 a.m. I'm so sad. Like I said, if you are in Harlem, come to Aloft. They are so, so good. You have to. So I am here back where it all started. I dropped my baby off here just a few short months ago, and I'm back here to pick her up. The ride took me a little over 2 hours because it was traffic, but I think I see my baby. She goes. We are officially moving out. Hi, babe. That's all I get. Not a hug, not nothing. You more excited to be home than to see your mom? So it looks like she's coming back with more stuff than she went with. But I am so happy to see her. I didn't bring anybody with us so we could have this time right there, the same spot we came in. This time alone, just to bond and talk and catch up. Super, super excited. Yay, my baby's home! Hey, my baby's home, guys. It's official, 1 semester down. See? Well, if you guys were tracking the time, oh, literally, that was the fastest pack up ever. She is officially done. We're about to get back on this 2-hour ride. It is Mother's Day weekend. Well, I'm happy to see my girl. We'll have this 2-hour little vent time. I need to go home and get myself ready for Mother's Day for my mother. So, we're out.